Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Traders Academy Club, and in this video I would like to talk about accuracy, how to find the highest accuracy setups when you trade Forex or any other instrument. And I would like to present you a very powerful technique, well, my technique that I myself use, and that exact technique as I explained that in Traders Academy Club. To present it and to explain it, I want to take one trade that we have here, as you can see. From this is an example from Trading Report from Traders Academy Club, and let's scroll lower, and I want to explain the oil. Okay, so let's go over oil, and I'll show you what and how I approach when I find and I'm looking for the highest accuracy setup. But before we do that, I want to be very clear about this subject. Many traders, especially the beginners, believe that there is some sort of a secret, some sort of hidden things behind the price. Some other believe there is a holy grail thing that you can always do and always win. So I hope you understand that it's myth. Such things don't exist, and as high as your technique could be, there might still be periods in the market. In some periods, everything you touch will work out amazingly, and some others would not be like that. That's why it's called a market. It's not called on your name or my name place where only us generate money. In some cases, the market will not agree with your analysis and your techniques and will go in an opposite way. It's very important to understand it, because when you start your trade, the emotions are so high, and we always believe and we always wish that now it's gonna be the winner. Now we're gonna smash the market. Now we're gonna beat the market. And now we're gonna catch the big fish that will deliver us huge moves. These wishes are great, but it's important to understand that not always it is like that. And when you approach to the trade, you do want to rely on the charts that they will bring you in the trade, but it's very important you also rely on the same charts to take you out of the trade. Meaning, once there are signs that show you, the trader, step back, it means step back. Okay? Don't start to convince yourself, maybe just a little bit more, maybe I'll just let it a bit more, I'll just hold and see, or I heard from somewhere, some forum that this and that should happen. All that are good, but the best is what the chart tells you. And if you rely on the chart to go in the trade, rely on the chart to get out of the trade. There are signs that you should follow for in, and there are clear signs for out. So here is how I work, and that's one of the techniques I teach in Traders Academy Club. And here is what we have. The bearish divergence spotted on the daily time frame. So besides that, what else do we have? We have an obvious resistance zone that the oil is having here in this area. Okay, after the rallies that the instrument did, as you can see, all this area, it was rounding and bottom line having problems to break. Afterwards, the price started to make one move down and came back to the broken resistance. You see, this was the last resistance, was broken up, broken down, became another holding resistance. And since this moment, okay, I'm not making up here any imaginary things. I'm just follow what the chart has for us. And at that very moment, this area holds. What will happen from here, I have no idea. Not me and not anybody. Believe me, nobody has an idea in advance. Well, maybe just those leaders who tweet or something. I don't know. Just joking, of course. Now we step to lower time frame. We go to lower time frame, and the idea here is to find evidences for synchronization. Meaning, if my higher time frame analysis is in one direction and the lower time frame would have evidences to the same direction exactly, voila, I have my opportunities. And that's the big trick here. When you have multi time frames synchronized in the same direction, that's where you will be able to spot high accuracy trades with high potential risk reward ratio. And I say potential because it's very important you understand that in advance, as you step in the trade, we have no idea besides wishes how the trade will actually develop. And that's why I mentioned in the beginning, if you rely on the market to bring you in a trade, let the market be the one that tells you when to get out of the trade. So what do we have on the 4-hour chart? While the daily analysis is pretty clear, the 4-hour chart made two waves push to the upside, and look what happens. The big waves end with a massive moving average divergence, moving average of the MACD. And the last part has its own divergence, so it's double divergence at that very same zone. The most recent rally after the breakout holds below, and now we go to lower time frame to try and to find these opportunities. Now look, what am I looking for in one of my techniques? I want to see the bears gaining momentum. How do the bears gaining momentum? When they manage to create lower highs, lower lows. As simple as that. Okay, without complicating anything. And now you can put all the other knowledge you have, using the candlestick patterns, using the broken support and resistance levels, right? Broken trend lines. This was the rally we got, right? It broke, now come to retest, and we can see at this area it rejects. So from this area there are several different ways to enter a trade, and I myself follow several techniques for entries. By the way, I teach them all in Traders Academy Club. You can join the club. The link could be found right below this video in the description or in the pinned comment inside the comment section, and you will learn all these techniques, how I step in the trade and when I step out of the trade, and mainly why. Okay, so you can basically get this technique and apply it for yourself. So one of the techniques I use is ABCD breakout, and that's what we had in that moment. We got three waves to the downside, supported by higher time frame analysis, delivering here a hidden divergence for a possible trend continuation. And that's all. For me, the breakout is the sign where I want to step in, and break below that should be the good sign. After I'm in, I do want to see the market continue and gain momentums. Right? That will be the sign for me that my analysis is right. If it doesn't do that, if the market doesn't follow, then of course I would have to reconsider my analysis. Very important thing to remember: if you draw lines and you anticipate the market to move in a specific direction, but the market doesn't, not the market is wrong. The analysis you made is wrong. Okay? Very important thing. Because for some reason traders always find a way to convince themselves, maybe just a little bit more, maybe I'll give another chance, or I'll just wait a little bit more and it should be fine. If the price doesn't develop the way you expect, then remember, not the market is wrong, the analysis is wrong, and you have to adjust. So that's where the oil basically managed to deliver us the ABCD breakout. Okay, the hidden divergence came in play, and boom, we start to recreate the lower highs, lower lows, and it goes and goes and goes. Okay, so that's, again, of course it's easy right now to show to see that, oh, you see what happened. Of course it's easy, but as you can see, I show you the real opportunity coming from our live meetings in Traders Academy Club. Not showing you, see, you should enter there. No, this is the exact real-time live trading report that Traders Academy Club members get. And the way that the chart looks like, that's what I want to show you, what full synchronization means like. The daily analysis and levels respected, the 4-hour chart as a verification, the 1-hour chart as an opportunity. It doesn't always have to be this way, daily 4-hour, 1 hour. Of course, there are different times of synchronization we can work with. And again, I invite you to join our club, Traders Academy Club, and learn all these techniques, how they happen, and mainly how they happen in real time, because that's what we do on daily basis. We go over all the opportunities we have and we look for these opportunities. There are weeks that are amazing amount of opportunities. There are more boring weeks. It doesn't matter how I draw the lines. My lines don't make the market move. What does make the market move is the market, the real players. If they are there and they give the signs, we are in, we are following. If there are no signs, it doesn't matter how many lines I will draw, the market will still not move. Very important thing to understand. So, to sum up, how do you find your best opportunities to step in a very high accuracy probability trade? Is 1, fully synchronized trades in different multi-time frame analysis. 2, clear levels and clear highs and lows. They represent a clear money flow. 3, when you have a clear control of the buyers and the sellers. In that case, I showed you how a bearish control looks like when we see the market create a specific pattern of the price by making lower highs, lower lows, and specific pattern of correction to that, and how a continuation looks like. In that example, we discussed about the ABCD breakout followed by a bearish hidden divergence. There are many other techniques that you can apply in such cases. That's the techniques I teach in Traders Academy Club. And as you can see, and it's very important to understand, not every trade would be like that. Not every trade would manage to deliver huge risk-reward opportunity. And before you step in a trade, it's important you understand it. Okay? So that's pretty much it for this video. And I would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel. Just follow the subscribe button below this video. If you like the video, please hit your like button below the video, and I appreciate your help and support. That's how YouTube algorithm works. It needs the likes, it needs the feedbacks on the comment section. Feel free to share this video. This is educational video for the community, where I hope the things I show here make sense. And as well, I would like to invite you to join our trading club, the Traders Academy Club, and you can also follow our free Telegram channel, where we post daily posts and ideas. Both links could be found below this video in the description or in the pinned comment. And that's all. Thank you very much for your time. I wish you successful trading, and I hope to see you with us in the community, enjoying all the content and trading ideas we have for you on a daily basis. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you around.